welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to be learning the design that is called the universal or natural eye. And for those of you who need eyelash extensions material, our website is now available, so you can go ahead and visit that at www.nanamonabeauty.com. For those of you who usually tune in, welcome back and thank you guys for the support. If you are new to this channel, welcome. We post eyelash extensions related content and we are here every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. You can find us both on Facebook and YouTube. My name is Monica. I am one of the English version instructors and also one of the founders of Nana and Mona, and I hope you enjoy this video. Si te gustaría ver este mismo video pero en versión en español, puedes revisar el canal de mi amiga Adriana, que va a estar acá arribita, que contiene la misma exacta información pero en español. In the previous video, we were talking about how to properly design a cat eye or feline eye in both the soft or the normal variations. If you have not seen these videos, make sure to check them down below. You can find the links in the description box, or you can also check our YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be learning about the natural or the universal design. Not only are we going to be learning how to design the natural or universal design, but we are also going to be demystifying some concepts which we have probably been taught in the past, which is using the doll eye design for any type of person or when you are in doubt, which we are guilty of also doing, but thanks to the research that we have been doing here at Nana and Mona, we are able to learn from our mistakes and teach you guys the correct ways. So maybe you were like us, that you were taught that whenever you were in doubt or didn't know what design to put on your guest, you should always go for the doll eye. This is a misconception and we're going to tell you why. The doll eye is not commonly known as universal because it has a particular shape or modification that we're doing to the eyelashes. The doll eye does not follow the natural shape of the eyelashes. For this, we have the universal or natural design, which, as the name says it fits any type of eye. The characteristic for the universal or natural lash is that it follows the natural state of the lash line. This means that if the person has naturally long lashes in an area, that is where we are going to be locating the longest length for the eyelash extension. And also we are going to be placing the shorter sizes where we find the shorter lengths for the natural lashes. This is going to allow for the set to look way more natural because we are not really modifying the lengths within our eyelash. Basically, what we're doing with the universal design or the natural design is that we are already following the existing patterns that are on the guest's eye. We already know that the designs serve for accentuating or correcting. In this case, the natural eye is going to allow us to correct any imperfections, and it is also going to help us to round or open the eye, especially if we use longer lengths or volume. Whenever you are in doubt or don't know what to do, make sure to use the universal or natural eye. You can still use the doll eye, but just keep in mind that we are not following the actual lash line that we have naturally. This set is actually perfect for those type of people who come in and are looking to get eyelash extensions, but they're kind of iffy and they're scared. They don't want it to look too crazy. They don't want it to look too much. So this is a set that you can do so that you can get your guests to feel adapted to themselves with eyelash extensions. You can do this type of set for any type of eye, either it being uni or monolid. You can also do it for almond eyes, feline eyes, round eyes, thin eyes. This serves any type of eye. To design the universal or natural eye, we will take into account the pupil. We are also going to be taking account the lateral part of the iris. You're going to draw an imaginary line in the middle of the pupil, and we are going to draw a perpendicular line where the iris ends And finally, we are going to project. The line that goes from the pupil up, we are going to make straight, and the line that goes from the end of the iris up, we are going to make perpendicular going upwards. This way we can find the highest point or the longest lengths. To better get into context and understand the different designs, let's see the 3 previous designs, which are the fox eye, the doll eye, and the natural eye compared. So since we already have the natural eye done, let's focus on the other 2. For the doll eye, remember that we are going to base ourselves completely on the highest point of the pupil, which we would cover from this point and this point. Basically, we are centered. For the fox eye, we are going to take the end of the pupil and create a perpendicular line and draw it this way. Remember that for the fox eye, we're basing ourselves under the arch of the eyebrow. Now, as we noticed, for the natural eye, we are taking half of the pupil and the end of the iris. For this opportunity, it is not very necessary to show on a model how to do this set due to it being universal and you can do it on any single person, as long as you remember to keep in mind the lines that we just mentioned. Regardless of this being a universal set, it is still important that you analyze and determine the characteristics of the eye, such as the depth, the length, the shape, the direction of the eyes, and it is still important that you still take pictures of the guests and trace the lines. Don't forget to also trace the line from the nose to the brow, because this is very important to make sure that your set is looking very nice and clean. And also don't forget to use your criteria to analyze the guest's natural state of the lash, so that you can make sure that you're not applying an eyelash extension that's too thick, too long, or too heavy. This way, you not only are going to be creating awesome personalized sets, but you are also going to be looking after the health of the natural eyelash. This video was a little shorter, but this is due to the simplicity of this design. But this means that we are going to be able to move on to our next video, which is going to be an important checklist that you need in order to do or apply eyelash extensions. I really hope that you found this video to be helpful. If you have any comments or questions, or if you just want to say hi, you can go ahead and leave your comments down below. I'm always very thrilled to see them and respond to them personally. If you need eyelash extensions material, be sure to check out www.nanamonabeauty.com. I love you all so much, and I will see you next Wednesday at 7 p.m. both on Facebook or on YouTube. Bye!